Okay. But what does have to do with my question? Exactly. So I'm going to explain to you. So if Allah he said to him, take any woman as you with, he offer herself. And then there are some women, they are not good looking. And they start coming to you. What do you do with them? You tell them sorry? You cannot do that. So Allah he make a verse saying, the Prophet is not sorry, I am sorry. For I made a verse saying to you, you can offer yourself. I meant a beautiful women, not you. So here the Prophet, he looked clean. So nobody complain from him because it's Allah who said that to him. Oh, you know what? I never thought about it this way. Because if the Prophet, he said to them, I don't like you because you look bad, the women, they will be sad, right? Exactly. Christian Prince, subhanallah, you are getting better. After starting talking to me. Zakir Naik, for sure, I'm learning from you. But don't you think Allah now is offending the women who don't look good anyway? Because he said to them, tell them he allow me to differ any of you, which means at the end of the day, it's Muhammad, he choose who he would like to sleep with her and who he don't like to sleep with her. Exactly. But in this scenario, he get a license from Allah. It was not it up to him. But it says here as you wish. So it is up to him. Exactly. It is as he with, but at the width of Allah at the same time. So Allah and the Prophet, they're with the same. Zakir Naik, I have to admit, you are the best wish scholar. Thank you for answering my phone call. First of all, it's not me who talking to you. It was Jibreel speaking with me. You became a prophet, Zakir Naik? I didn't say that. But I received inspiration. And I was able to get you busted. Especially when I said to you, 1 + 1 + 1 is equal to 1. Stupid Christian. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what to say to you about the 1 + 1 + 1 because we don't have this in our belief. Do you? Christian Prince, don't you Christian believe in the Trinity? Yeah, Trinity is one God. Exactly. So how 3 persons is one God? Crazy. But isn't it God is the one who can do anything? He can be anything. Are you going to tell God what he can be? First of all, I'm not going to tell God what to be. But we have logic. You have logic. So it's logical that Allah have 2 hands in the right side. What is that logic? What do you think? Why Allah he play tennis? Right side tennis only? Why he have 2 hands in the right side? Allah knows best. Why Allah have a shin? Allah knows best. Why Allah have a mouth? Allah knows best. Why Allah he changed his shape? Allah knows best. So how come in the case of your Allah you don't complain, but in the case of my God you want him as you wish? Christian Prince, are we going back again to the word with? I'm so disappointed. We start with and we end with. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, bye-bye. Hang up. Wish. One wish. We will take one last time call. Jamal is asking me to call him. Yes, Jamal. Do you have to say something to say?
But I'll tell you what, man. That stunt you pulled right now is very disrespectful because me and you both know that's not Zakir Naik.
Oh, okay. This is not Zakir Naik.
That was you making an impersonation of him. I've seen enough Zakir videos to know that was complete BS, man.
I'm surprised.
And you're doing this scheme right now where you're just trying to get the come on, bro.
So you get me busted now?
You're completely busted, man.
I'm so disappointed. I thought you think this is Zakir Naik. But can we keep it between me and you that this is Zakir Naik? Don't tell anyone. Because people believe it, man. What do you think? I mean, people believe it.
Oh. Was it a joke then?
I was joking. Come on.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Like, hello? So as long as your dad is next to you, why you don't talk to me? Say hello to him from me. He's a nice guy.
It's not. Our dad's not home right now. Sorry, this is his brother, but
is your brother?
Our dad's not home right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I just overheard the conversation and I felt like I had to butt in.
But be honest with me. Doesn't sound like Zakir Naik himself. I'm good, right?
I mean, it's not a bad impersonation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like you kind of killed the lisp and the accent. It's not bad.
Do you remember Zakir Naik when he said they asked him about why only men they will have hur? You know, or actually, hold on. They asked him why there's only men prophet in Islam. Do you know what he said in that video?
No, I never watched that video.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Don't hang up. He said, the sister asking question. Why in Islam there is only men they are prophet? The answer is very simple and very logical. There is only men in Islam to be prophet because if a woman to become a prophet, they have to do wudu, and they have to bend over. And if they bend over, that will disturb the congregation. And if they disturb the congregation, people
brother,
can you focus.
Bro, sorry to interrupt. Can you send me the video where you I don't know, because the voice sounds a lot deeper. Maybe it's on the phone. I'm not sure what it is, but
you can search it. Search for this title. Why there's no women prophet in Islam? Zakir Naik. You will find the video. You will die laughing. Okay. So he said the reason there's no woman she is a prophet in Islam because she bent over and then people they will see her ass. I mean, what kind of a scholar is? Is that an answer of a man?
So are you talking about why they can't be prophets or why?
Yes.
Because
why?
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
That specifically has to do why they can be an imam or not.
No. Why she cannot be? No. My friend, the question was.
That's why women can't lead prayers, brother. Not because not prophet.
No, this is
they
not.
They can't lead a prayer because they can't be in the front row bending in front of a.
It's not up to you. It's not up to me. This was the question and this was the answer. And let me search for the video. Why there is no women prophet in Islam? Zakir Naik. Let us see. Oh, here we go. We found the video.
Are you gonna play it?
Let us see if I can play it because sometimes there is copyright over videos. You know how it is. Let us see. Let us skip the commercial. And then we go to...
Why are there no women prophets in Islam? If by prophets you mean that a person who receives the message and who acts like a leader to the people, then I can say for sure that in Islam we have got no women prophets. And I think it's right, because if a woman has to be a prophet, the Quran clearly states that man is the leader of the family. So if the man is the leader in the family, how can he lead the whole people? How can a woman lead the whole people? Come to the second part. A prophet has to even lead the congregational prayers. And as I said earlier, that there are certain postures like Qiyam, Ruku, Sujood, standing, bowing, and doing the Sujood prostration, which if a woman prophet does, the congregation behind will get disturbed.
Did you hear it? So if she's a prophet and she's bowing down, then all the Muslims will look at her ass. Did you hear it?
Okay, I couldn't hear it, but I went through the exact same video. Number one, I don't want to get into technicalities because that's really not the point of what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
But the acoustics are completely different. But regardless, I went through the video, and what Zakir Naik is essentially talking about is that there are different socioeconomic and gender roles that women have, contrary to men. And
like what?
Given that time,
like what?
1500 years.
Like what?
Sorry?
Isn't it Muhammad was working?
For example,
isn't it Muhammad was working for Khadija?
Sorry?
Wasn't Muhammad working for Khadija? Working for her.
That's pre-Islam.
Okay, so pre-Islam women, she was strong. She is a leader. She gave order to Muhammad. After Islam...
You're giving me the example of one woman. If you were to give me the average woman...
not the average woman. Women in Arabia, they were really powerful and they are strong. And even they have a queens. And if you go, you search not only the Arab, even the Aramaic, even the Egyptian, they have a queens who rule. So any woman, she have money, she have etc. She became a leader. Very simple. There's a woman...
And yet the leader of the Quraysh were all men.
No, there's a woman, her name is Qurfa. Go and check your prophet. He killed her in his time.
So how how many men relative to women would you say?
My friend, we understand. We understand. It's a society of men, but the answer is stupid. I mean, so the woman, she cannot be a prophet because of her ass.
This is the thing. You're bringing up a general point, and you're sorry, not a general point, a specific point, and you're overlooking the whole.
I am not the one who brought it. I am not the one who brought it up. It is your Zakir Naik. I'm just saying to you what he said.
In the video?
He just said that, you know.
Where in the video?
Go to the minute.
And here's the thing. You're taking that completely out of context.
What?
He's referring.
No, he said. Okay.
When the woman.
Let me play the video again. Watch the stream. He said clearly that the women, she have to lead the congregation and she have to do certain things like sujood, and she should do that. That will disturb the congregation. What? Well, because what is going to disturb the people behind if a woman, she is doing sujood, bowing down? You tell me. What will disturb them?
Was that the only point he made on that problem, or was there other points?
He made 2 points. He says the man is he made 2 points. He made 2 points. He made 2 points, but both of them are funny. Both of them, my friend, both of them are funny. Let me tell you why. Because
tell me what they were first of all.
Okay, he said that the Quran says that the man is the leader of the women. He said that. Do you agree with that?
Is the what?
Is the leader of the women.
Yes.
Okay, so just say both points, okay?
All right. And then he says, and the other second part, he mentioned the word second, the second part, that the women, if she have to do certain, you know, a kind of movement, like sujood, etc., and wudu. So if she do that would disturb.
You're skipping the whole first 2 minutes of the video, bro. There's several points in the first 2 minutes of the video that you've completely skipped over.
I did not skip anything.
How about the fact that women? I played
from the beginning of the video. Here we go. The video, my friend. The video in front of me. I played it from point 0 to point 103, and then I stopped. People, they can see the line.
Can you? Is it on YouTube? Yes or no?
Yes, on YouTube. Just search. Just search for this title. Why are there no women prophet in Islam? Now.
In Islam, right?
Yeah. So, do you agree with him?
Okay. Can we? Here, we'll play it out right now. Okay.
Okay, so that's your first point, okay? Okay, so you played till a minute, you played till 3 minutes, but you skipped point at 1 minute?
Yeah, I stopped at 1 minute because he finished. The rest is
hold on.
Yeah.
The rest is
okay.
Stop skipping.
No, because we had it. I missed it.
She is. And if she gets pregnant, but naturally, she will not be able to do her duties for a few months.
Okay. So there's one biological factor that you, for some reason, you just didn't want to bring up just for convenience sake.
What is the biological factor? What is that? What is that?
That a woman number. Here, play it back. Can you hear it?
Yeah, he said if she do sujood and wudu.
Okay, number one, if a woman gets pregnant, she will not be able to do her duties as a prophet, i.e. go out and preach and deliver the message. Okay?
Hold on. Was Muhammad a Bretnet? Was Muhammad a Bretnet?
Was Muhammad a what?
Bretnet?
What does that mean?
You're saying if a woman, she is a Bretnet, she cannot do her duty. What's her duty? To deliver the message? Yes. She cannot talk?
Okay, you try telling a pregnant woman to go out in every single day and do the duties of a prophet. And don't forget, a prophet's duties
what is the duty of the prophet?
Are completely to the people.
Your prophet was spending his day having sex with the women. So he's still with the women, between the women.
Is that right?
Okay, here we go.
Let us see. You have your narrations, I have mine. Okay, according to my narrations, the Prophet Muhammad was spending his nights in prayer and spending his day going from door to door trying to figure out if the people were hungry and if the people had problems.
Let us see if this is true. This is the hadith in front of me. It says that the Prophet, he spent his day having sex with his wife and he don't even wash. Is that correct?
He don't even what?
He don't even wash. He wash at the end. he go and he have sex with all his wives in one day? Yes or no? Is that a duty of a prophet? A prophet who have no time except to Allah. Why he have too many women? Read with me hadith. This is Al-Bukhari. It says here. He hang up. You guys, if you have a black screen, just refresh your page. Refresh your page if you have a black screen. The duty of a prophet. Well, what is the duty of a prophet? To have sex. All right, Jamal, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you and your brother with you to read with me the hadith in front of me. It says, the prophet used to visit all his wives in a round.
Can you, sorry, before you start, I hate to interrupt, but could you just give us the hadith?
Yes, I'm giving you the hadith. You want me to give it to you as a link?
The hadith number.
Oh, the hadith number is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 268.
268.
Yes.
Okay. All right, sorry, you can read it. Go ahead.
All right. The prophet used to visit all his wives in a round during the day and night, and they were 11 in number. I asked Anas, had the prophet of Allah strength for it? Anas replied, we used to say the prophet is given the strength of 30 men. All right. So what do you think?
What's the point you're... I'm sorry. What was the point you're trying to make from this?
You were talking about the duty of a prophet. The duty of a prophet is go to sleep around every night, every day with all his wives. Who is it true that a man he can sleep with all the women? All his wives? 11 wives.
I never defined the duties of a prophet. I just you gave me your example of what the prophet was
no, you said the women she have to do the duty. She have to do the duty, you know, of a prophet. Okay, what is the duty of a prophet? What Muhammad was doing? Muhammad was having sex.
I told you, it's deliver the message.
Okay, Muhammad was delivering the message when he was going to 11 wives in one day, one night, and he was doing boom boom.
See, this is the beauty of Islam. You have to understand that the prophet is a human being at the end of the day.
Is that a human? And is that a behavior? Is that a behavior of a human being to sleep with 11 women in one day?
To sleep with 11 women. Where does it say in the hadith that he slept with 11 women?
It says in front of you. I give you a hadith. What's wrong with you?
He used to visit all his wives in a round during the day and night, and there were 11.
No, my friend.
That's what the hadith says.
Okay, let me show you. Let me show you in a clear hadith. Hold on. Give me a second.
No. We were talking about this hadith. This was your point.
Okay,
if I hadn't caught that, you would have said that.
No. We will show you because this is same hadith. Because same hadith have many report, and all of them they are sahih. So the prophet he used.
But the only one in Bukhari is the one that we broke down and we found out that it's not true.
Okay.
If the highest narration of Bukhari is the one that doesn't say that, why are we gonna go to other ones?
Okay, let us see. This is the Bukhari. I will give you Bukhari. What's wrong with you? Don't you want Bukhari? We will give you Bukhari.
Okay, Bukhari.
Take it easy, my friend.
No. It's all good. It's good.
Okay.
It's discourse at the end of the day. Yeah.
All right. Let us see this hadith. Let me put it for you in the screen.
But I know this is the problem that I have. This is again. Jamal told me what was going on with her dad. So you bring up a point when it's conveniently something that either we don't have the knowledge of because we're young or whatever, or we get you on it. It's just conveniently moved to the next point.
No, you do not get me. Here we go. Anas said that the prophet
I want the
used
same
to have...
hadith. I don't want another hadith.
No, this is the same hadith.
Why was this one allowed 30 seconds ago but not allowed now?
This is the same hadith, my friend. The same hadith.
Number 268.
The same reporter. The same hadith. The same reporter Your prophet used to, even it's mentioned here additional, that he used to do only one time wash. He washed only once. He washed only once.
Okay, where's the hadith?
It's in the front of you. Here we go. Read it.
Dude, we're not on the screen
messenger,
right now. I'm sorry.
the messenger of Allah, the messenger of Allah used to have sexual intercourse with his wives with single bath. Another hadith. Here we go. The prophet used to have intercourse with his wives one after another with a single bath agreed upon.
What's the hadith? Where can I find this hadith?
It's in front of you on the screen.
Can you can you send it?
Okay. Well, unfortunately,
yeah.
The only accredited source that I refer to is Sunnah.com.
Yeah.
And Sunnah. Sorry.
This is Sunnah.com. I'm showing you Sunnah.com.
So what's the number so we can search it up, brother? I don't know what's on the screen.
Here we go. The link in front of you. Go ahead. The link in front of you.
Oh, I think he's talking about the top.
The link in front of you. And
is it having sexual intercourse and repeating it and engaging with one's own wife?
With one bath. One bath. He sleep with his wife one after one, without washing. He wash at the end after he finish all of them. And this is, it says there.
Okay,
it says Sahih al-Bukhari. Read with me in the side. Read with me in the side. Rawahu al-Bukhari 268, 284, 5068, 5215. And then, and Rawahu Muslim, hadith number 309. So, what we will say now. Your prophet was so busy having sex with all his wives one after one. And you were talking to me about the duty of the prophet. Is that normal that a man, he sleep with 11 women without even washing? Can you even believe it? That Muhammad was sleeping with women after women after women? Are you there? I know what happened. I don't hear you, my friend. Are you talking? Let us call him again. Alright, so you see, this is the same al-Bukhari, the same as Muslim.
Okay.
All this is authentic. So let me ask you now, is it really normal? Is Muhammad a beast? I mean, don't you clean yourself after you finish sex with one woman? Did Muhammad heard about sexual diseases, sleeping with women after women after women after women? Without washing?
Sexual. Okay. No, hold on, because this is kind of an issue here, because if we're talking about one single problem, we were talking about, you wanted to bring up, normally I would think if you were trying to convince me that, let's say, Islam is a false religion or it's a cult or this or that, you would bring up points that are fundamentally wrong with the general aspects of the religion, rather than go, hold on one second.
I just showed you fundamentally Muhammad go to his own son wife and he flirt with her, and then he take her, he sleep with her. Isn't it this is wrong?
No, but this is the thing. If you showed me reasons, for example, why...
Yeah, no, when this is the thing. You're bringing up hadith. I told you, brother, bring up stuff in the Quran. You brought up the Fir'aun prophet, the Fir'aun thing.
Here we go.
My friend,
okay, my friend. This is in the Quran. The story of Zayd and Zainab is in the Quran.
Is it now? Where is it in the Quran?
Even Muhammad, he made a verse. He fabricated a verse saying that Allah told me.
Yeah.
Why you are telling?
That's a bold statement. So yeah, if we're gonna talk, let's keep it. You know our beliefs. So just say.
No,
use the common terms of the Quran.
Okay, the Quran in front of you, and I show you Tafsir al-Qurtubi. You're a scholar, and you are a Muslim Sunni. You cannot deny it. So this is the Quran, chapter 33, verse number 37. So Allah said to Muhammad, why you are saying to the man, don't divorce your wife when you inside you love her? What kind of God he said to a man? He is the father of a son. Why you are hiding what is in your heart, telling the man don't divorce her when you want her? The verse in front of you.
What's the verse again?
33:37, right?
33:37.
Okay.
Is that a God act? He tell you why you are hiding. So the Quran accusing Muhammad to be a hypocrite, liar. He tell the man, don't divorce your wife. When Muhammad, he was there flirting with her 10 minutes ago.
You give us a second. We're looking at the verse right now.
Now, can you tell me in the hadith,
Or in this ayah.
or sorry, in the ayah, it speaks about what was the point that he made? Jamal?
About how he used to. What was it?
That he had feelings for her.
My friend,
right?
my friend.
Or that he flirted with her.
Both of you, you speak Arabic. Let us, you know, as adult, read what your scholars.
Well, for the sake of the chat, let's.
What your scholars said. Can we do that? Can we do that? What your scholars said. What your hadith says. So here it says, and I will show you in the screen, and I can copy the text and give it to you, and I can give you the link, or I can give you whatever you want. It says that the Prophet of Allah, he visited his son when the husband was not there, and he fell into the women. He wanted her, so he flirted with her, and he said to her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart to flip for you. Let me see if I can send you the text. Here we go. You got the text. Can you read it? Hello? I gave you a text. Can you read
Hello?
it? Yeah, I gave you a text in PalTalk. Can you read it?
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a Sahih International translation that we have right in front of us.
My friend, this is the Tafsir. This is the Tafsir. Your father, he speak Arabic too. Your mother, she speak Arabic. So I cannot lie to you, my friend. And I'm giving you the link. I'm giving you the website. I'm giving you the page number. This is Al-Qurtubi, page number 190. All right? Explanation for this verse, chapter 33, verse number 37. This is Tafsir Al-Qurtubi, volume number 14, page number 190. So it says here, and you said to me you speak Arabic. It says that he went to see his son Zayd, and he found Zainab standing. She was white and big and beautiful, from the most beautiful women of Quraysh. فَهَوِيهَا, so he fell into her, he's lost. And then he said, Subhanallah muqallibul qulub, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart to flip for you. The man is a flirting with the women in her house, and she is married. What do you say?
I'll tell you what, bro. We have I don't know what translation you're getting. The translation we have right now doesn't say that.
My friend, what translation?
You can read the translation we have.
Okay. Do you
already have? The thing is, you have these points already set. You have the right material for this.
Okay.
We search it up on 1 second on Google, and the translation here is completely different from the one you have.
What you search? You search Al-Qurtubi?
I searched up the translation to that ayah. So the first one that's gonna pop up is definitely gonna be the.
Who said I am talking about the translation of the ayah now? I am talking about the book of Al-Qurtubi. Listen carefully, my friend. This is, here we go. I will give you the official government website of
I
the
told
kingdom.
you, but what did we say, bro?
I want direct evidence. I don't want somebody else's opinion.
This is not opinion. This is your prophet's story, according to your prophet, according to Aisha, according to Zainab. Zainab is talking.
Also, this is the Quran now.
This isn't Quran anymore. We stopped doing the Quran. We told you, bro.
Okay.
We can't.
How we understand the Quran? How we understand the Quran? Is it okay to go to the tafsir or not?
Okay.
You Muslim Sunni, when you understand the Quran, do you go to the do you go to the tafsir? Yes or no?
No, the tafsir for it. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
So I'm showing you tafsir. So what's wrong with that? I'm not giving you my story. This is your tafsir saying that Muhammad, he went to the wife and he is flirting with her. He want to sleep with her. So why you are
okay, but this is the issue. You're talking about Quran ayah. Then now all of a sudden it's tafsir. You're contradicting yourself.
No, my friend.
Now,
okay.
if you gave me,
I just asked you how we explain the verse. You told me you have no knowledge. So what we will do? We have to go to the tafsir. Do we agree? Do you agree or not?
Somebody's interpretation of it.
Yes, we have to go to the scholars, right? So here it says, this is hadith mentioned in At-Tirmidhi, and this is hadith mentioned in Muslim, and this hadith is mentioned, etc. And this is hadith mentioned in Al-Bukhari, and this is hadith mentioned from Anas. And look what it says here, that Zainab, she said, that after the Prophet, he came and he flirted with her. أمسى زيد فأوى إلى فراشه. قالت زينب لم يستطع زيد وما امتنع منه غير ما منعه الله مني. So Zayd at night he came to sleep with me, but he could not because Allah he did not allow him. How? Let us hear carefully. It says وفي بعض الروايات إن زيد تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها. So Zayd his penis swelled when he tried to have sex with her.
Okay, so can I tell you something?
Okay, tell me something.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
The Prophet Muhammad is probably, if not the most documented man in history. Can we come to that conclusion? Yes or no?
No.
There are more things about him more than
no, because you just told me you didn't agree with this.
No, but I'm just saying.
No, you're just saying. You just said to me that all the documentation about Muhammad we don't agree with. Show me the Quran. So what is documentation? If I ask you now in the Quran, who is Muhammad? There's nowhere it says who is Muhammad. Who is Muhammad? What is his last name? Who is his father in the Quran?
There's a whole chapter. There's an entire chapter.
Okay, show me. I challenge you in the Quran to show me where it says who is Muhammad. Go ahead. I want to learn from you.
There's different.
My friend.
Let me tell you.
I'm challenging you. Show me where in the Quran it says who is Muhammad.
The name specifically Muhammad isn't used as much